Bashir is to comedy what Karanyamu is to politics. They're both Kenyans trying to pretend that their contributions are important in their fields of work. That was my first joke.
Yeah, let's start by addressing the accent, man. Like David sounds like a white man stuck inside a struggling black comedian's body. Yeah. Although I know it's not gonna be the first time a white man has been inside David. Now that's a joke. That's a joke.
Hi, I am David Masharia, and I'm here at Nairobi Laugh Bar, where I will be having a roast battle with Bashir Halaiki this Saturday. Bashir is the only person I know who washes his clothes with fabric hardener. So,
Wagwan, what up guys? My name is Bashir Halaiki and I'm a stand-up comedian, criminal and treasonous something according to our president. And I think I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I'm David's pimp. Yeah, David is my bitch. You know, he's actually one of my top earning hosts.
I don't even know what Bashir means by I'm one of his top earning hosts. I'm one of Bashir's top earning anything. I know what circles he rolls in. Those niggas, there's a reason you don't know them. You know what I mean? I drove into his first open mic and now I'm doing a show with him, which already kind of feels like I've lost this whole thing, that I have to be working with him on the same level.
But it's true, David actually is the one who drove me to my first open mic. But also it's like how are we roasting each other at this point? Like I'd expect him to be on a higher level right now.
I don't know too much about him, but how much could you know about someone who nobody gives a fuck about?
Like all I need to do to win this roast is show up and be sober. Like that's how easy it is to beat David Masharia. That nigga is a crackhead.
I don't know if you can hear the rain right now, but that is the sound of Bashir's ancestors crying. So I won't give you a direct answer, but you know what the fuck I mean.
Nothing is off limits, you know, all guns blazing. And the reason is I know if I draw a line, David is gonna try and snort it. So yeah, so that's the that's the whole reason why I can't do that. That nigga a crackhead, man.
I will say this about Bashir. Bashir is a you know, tic-tacs.
So I hope he gets paid well because he clearly needs to eat. That nigga looks like he hasn't eaten a meal in 3 days. And yeah, he also needs more money for crack. So yeah, please show up. Please support David Masharia's crack addiction. If anything, if you're not even interested in the roast, just come and help him buy a meal.
Our headliners for tonight. So please help me welcome our judges first. We're going to have 2 judges who are going to sit here. Yes. Sorry. My very best friend. Everyone is my best friend. Please help me welcome our first judge of the night, the very funny Ruth Nyambura. Ruth Nyambura. I like Ruth. We have another judge with the panel. Please help me welcome on the stage, not on the stage, on the table, Marcus Douglas. And then my very best friend, our final judge. Please help me welcome Maina Murumba. So we're going to start with our roasters, please help me welcome to the stage the very funny, the very roasty, very prolific Bashir Halaiki. Bashir Halaiki, come on the stage. And our other roaster who's going to be going head to head with Bashir Halaiki. Please help me welcome to the stage my very good friend, David Masharia. So this is how round one is going to work. Round one, we're gonna go 3-4-3, back to back. Let me hand it over to you guys. I guess are fair audience. You guys are going to be very involved in the judging. You're nodding ahead. You're not a fair audience. I'm going to be checking back with you. Please make sure you give an honest review.
Welcome to the roast of David Masaria. I'll also be there. Just, yeah. How you doing, dude? Before you're actually my friend, right?
Fuck you. I'm actually very happy to be here, roasting this lesbian Melissa guru. We haven't started yet.
I know. I just wanted to say a few things about the panel. First of all, I don't have anything bad to say about them because you guys are gonna be judging me. So, like, I need your support.
Me, I want to bribe the panel.
You wanna bribe the panel?
Yeah.
I was getting there because I wanted to say I hope they'll be able to remain impartial and fair, given that all of them have had sex with you. I just hope that won't stop you from doing your job. I hope you.
You know, Marcus,
I hope that
your
will
secrets,
allow
bro.
your judgment. Yeah, so guys, please just be fair. Just don't let that. Yeah, but I'm also happy that I'm roasting a bald, broke, alcoholic, struggling comedian who smokes cigarettes, still lives with his parents, and dropped out of university. Listen, guys, my mom's prayers are clearly working because I have a lot to go on.
Wait, so is that your first joke?
No. These are just throwaways. So imagine if throwaways are that good. No, these are just, by the way, you'll know when I get to the good ones.
Alright, oh wait, so when do we start? Do we need like a referee or something, or? Yeah, alright, I'll go first?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Are you going back to back, like a joke I'm doing?
Yeah, our host should have explained the rules to you guys.
How are we doing it?
It's 3 rounds. Round, okay.
Okay, start. Yeah, you can start.
Alright.
Explain the rules to us.
No.
Yeah, so...
No, so it's 3 rounds. For round 1, we're gonna go back to back 3 jokes. Round 2, 5 jokes in a row, and then round 3 again back to back 3 jokes.
Yeah, man. I know it's gonna be hard for you, man. 3 rounds in one night. But we're here challenging ourselves, man.
Hey, if you do it right, once is enough. By the way, your girlfriend called me. She said you should pick up your phone. All right, let me start. All right, Bashir is to politics. Sorry, Bashir is to comedy what Karanyamu is to politics. They're both retarded Kenyans trying to pretend that their contributions are important in their fields of work. That was my first joke.
All right. Let's start by addressing the accent, man. Like David sounds like a white man stuck inside a struggling black comedian's body. Yeah. Although I know it's not gonna be the first time a white man has been inside David. Now that's a joke. Okay.
So, all right, guys, relax. Bashir, I don't know if you guys know, Bashir has He's on a podcast called the Kisangani Podcast. And he's really good friends with his co-host, George Waweru. But Bashir's girlfriend is actually the glue that holds the relationship together. George, they have a lot in common. George has a tattoo of Chelsea FC on his arm. Bashir's girlfriend doesn't have a Chelsea FC tattoo, but she does know what it feels like to have 11 losers inside her at the same time. And Bashir's 3 of them, this fat fuck.
I'm glad I didn't bring my girlfriend here. That was a wise decision. To be fair, it's just 9. She told me. But I mean, it's odd that like you have an accent, but you've never stepped a foot in like America. You know, like it's so weird. Like, and it's also like it really shows that, you know, like accents can indeed be sexually transmitted.
Yeah, I got this from fucking Marcus.
And okay, I thought that was established.
That's what it's heard, Mike.
But you said that like the real reason you have an accent is because like you've gone to international schools around Africa, right? Like you've gone to a lot of international schools.
Wait, are you trying to be factual? Are you asking me a question?
No, it's
Okay.
I just want people to understand. And like you've gone to a lot of international schools and you still ended up being a local comedian. I mean, you're here battling with someone who went to a secondary school. What are you doing? My school had a motto, bro.
I don't know what that is.
Motto. You wouldn't know what that is. I don't know that.
Bashir is a bad Muslim, so he probably won't go to Jannah. But he lives in Rangai, so when he dies, the phrase, he's in a better place now, will apply whether or not he goes to heaven.
All right. I mean, it's weird that you talk about death because I mean, it's a miracle that you're here today, right? Like you've cheated death twice and your girlfriend more than that. But like you've survived 2 gruesome road accidents. Like even God didn't want to call you home.
All right, let's end the round of applause.
Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell.
You guys are going to help me judge round 1. You guys are not. We are keeping an eye on you. Okay, if you think David Masharia won round 1, make some noise! Okay. If you think Bashir won round 1, please make some noise! Okay, round 1 goes for David.
You're a very good friend.
ABC has been, corruption is at work over here. Are you guys ready for round 2? Okay, round 1 goes to Bashir. Keep it going for a winner of round 1, Bashir. Okay, round 2 they're going to do, the judges, I'm sorry, let me hand it over to the judges. We're going to give their review on the round.
Thank you, Murumba, for making decisions for us. My comments about the first round. I liked Bashir's introduction. He went on and on about David. He did a good introduction about David, and he also did good improv about the 3 rounds. He also went through different themes. He talked about different things about David through the different jokes. I liked David's jokes. They were very roasty, but Bashir's were funny. So for me, Bashir wins round 1.
Yeah, man, I wish I could say this was evenly matched, but it wasn't. This was brutal, man. Damn, so Bashir, like you just went for the jugular. All your jokes were hits. David's clapbacks, yeah, they kind of sucked. So, and the people have also spoken, so Bashir, congratulations. You're in this round.
One more time for Martha Kwame and Marcus Douglas. Bashir takes round one. Are you guys ready for round two?
Alright, so round two is five jokes. Just is it concurrently? Yes. David.
Consecutive.
No, consecutive.
That wasn't in your motto.
Yeah. But don't worry, David. You know they say never judge a man by his first round, so just. But yeah, I think I can start. I think I can start. You know, tonight I'd like to actually give David his flowers. You know, David is the whole reason why I'm here. He's the person who introduced me to comedy, and it's amazing to share a stage with him. And you know, they say you should give people their flowers when they're still alive. And given the amount of cigarettes David is smoking, I think we don't have much time. So if you have any flowers for David, please do it now. But all that said, I mean, it's a roast, so I'm not planning on going easy on him. You know, I'm planning on nothing is off limits, right? And all that because I know if I draw a line, David will try and snort it.
You guys don't like coke? What the fuck? Pussies.
But yeah, I mean, I just like to remind you guys that unlike David, I actually completed university. I have a degree, which means I really don't have to be here. You know, David needs that 2.5 urgently from tonight, so you know it's a matter of life and death. You know, like it's so funny because he's dedicated his entire life to doing comedy, like spending every waking moment being a better comedian, and this is all he could come up with. Never went to school, you know, like he's always wanted to be a comedian, like just dedication. But it's, I mean, David, if you know David, you know that David is lazy. He lacks discipline. He lacks commitment. You know, like I'm convinced the only reason that David has not committed suicide is because he's too lazy to do it. You know, he can't commit. I think he has. The issue there is the commitment part. You know, like, Page two. I know you guys can't tell, but David is actually 23. He's been 23 for the last 45 years. His hairline is like 56. Can you just show them? My height? I mean, this joke doesn't make sense without video. Just show us.
I would have if you gave me round 10. Fuck you guys. But you guys are my friends.
But David, you actually play the guitar, right? And David is part of a boy band called The One Erection. That's only because like David's idea of bestiality boys was shot down. I talked to them and they told me like they want to be like boys to men, but David already looks like a boy and a man. And finally, like, how are you the same weight as your IQ? Like David is so dumb. He thought BMI stands for Baby Mama Index. Okay, I'm done.
Why are you so angry at me, dude? Alright, Bashir lost his virginity at 29, which is hilarious because he's 27. Bashir's like Mandamano. Women don't feel safe around him, and he's only here because of a Kalenjin man. This is how they draw the hippos on BoJack Horseman, by the way. It looks like Mudeng's deadbeat brother. Kipdeng. Bashir has more chins than a Chinese phone book filled with the numbers of Chinese people with a lot of chins. That's a joke for Mina. Oh yeah. Bashir's actually, he's very smart. He reads a lot of books. Coloring books. I was just joking. He's actually a very successful comedian. He's about to go on tour. Alfred Mutua. And Bashir sucks a lot of dick. Sucks a lot of dick. This show is actually a fundraiser. Bashir's family is raising money to buy him a double XL coffin. Bashir has the sex appeal of an overripe avocado. And I didn't even write this, but nice jacket. It looks like your head is coming out of a sheep's anus. I wasn't counting.
How many are you doing? How many?
I'll do one more.
Okay.
So Bashir is actually, like I said, he's on Kisangani podcast, where he's been riding the coattails of an unsuccessful comedian for the past 2 years, having to pretend he's funny so he can grow his audience for 8 more people. Bashir sucks so much dick on that show, his jaw is busier than Kimani Mbogo's therapist. Alright, I'm done.
One more time for round 2. You guys enjoy round 2? Let's hear what our judges have to say about round 2. I'm going to give it to Martha Kwame first.
Round 2 was fire. Don't you guys agree? This is a hard job. Bashir, of course, went all off, like round 1, and he did well. I liked the different jokes, the snorting jokes, the hairline ones. He was going for punchline after punchline, and he did well in round 1, round 2, sorry. David pulled up his socks. He's wearing some today. He went hard on round 2, and great progress for round 2 ratings. So for this one, I will give them a tie. So there's also round 3, so we will see how it goes.
Yeah, this one was definitely, this was like a close one. And it really pains me to do this because David is one of the best comedians that I know. But I think
We should know more comedians.
no, he is, but No, but clearly, I think like Bashir did his homework. And yeah, so Bashir takes this one also.
You guys get the final vote for round 2. I want you guys to make some noise. If you think David won round 2, make some noise. If you think Bashir won round 2, make some noise. 2-0, David, you need to pull up your socks, okay? Are you guys ready for round 3?
Bashir's dad is dead. Bashir's dad died. It was very sad. But Bashir's dad dying made Bashir's luckiest family member because he died before having to see Bashir become a podcaster.
That was quite something. First of all, Ruth, pulling up your socks just shows that you went to H44. Like David was like, pulling up my socks. They don't say that in international school. Is that a school motto?
Are you roasting Ruth?
I've already won, I mean. You're the one who needs to pull up your socks. Mine are all the way up. But anyway,
I want to go home.
No. But yeah, you talked about my dead dad, and like you still live with your parents, you know, like at your big age, like because like your actual age is like you are young, but you look way older, you know. And like you live with your parents, man, and it's so weird because like every time they wake up, every time you are alive, they have to work extra hard to feed you. I can't imagine having a broke, unemployed, upcoming, struggling comedian just eating all my food, you know.
I was waiting for the punchline.
There's no. I wanted people to know that you live at home. You don't have a job. But yeah, I'll give you one. Don't worry. Yeah, the last time David won in life is when his parents decided to keep him.
I don't get that. Your dad's dead, dude. What does that feel like?
It sucks, man. But like, the good thing about not having a father is it makes you work harder. For you, we can tell you have a present dad because you're mediocre. Like your dad is not helping you, you know. It's like,
Niggas will be mad at you. Niggas will be mad at you because your parents do their job.
Actually, like your parents work so hard, they can't even understand your accent, man.
Is the only way you talk to your dad is speaking in tongues?
We don't do that in Islam. We don't. I just speak.
You know, it's just funny because as a Muslim, you're not supposed to eat pork, right? And I've seen your last 2 girlfriends.
Something must kill a man. Something must kill a man. But I I mean, it's crazy you say that because at least for me, I actually have a type. I've seen your girlfriends. Like you actually don't really care. So some of them, I'm not sure if they were girls. Yeah, and it's like there are some things you say like, you know, I'm a bad Muslim, and as a Muslim, you're not supposed to do this. You know, I'm pretty sure Christianity does not allow you to fuck other men.
I'm not a Christian.
You're not.
No, I'm gay. If you guys give this to him, this is a hate crime, and you guys are homophobic.
But it's okay, you can have this round, it's fine. You pulled up your socks. Anyway, I had a couple of jokes.
That was way more than 3 jokes.
But I have a couple of them. I already wrote them. I mean, it's. You guys want to hear? First of all, sorry, my phone is ringing. It's David's mom. Hey babe, namaliza tu hapa na kijana yako na minziko sawa. Hiyo nilitoka nayo.
Tell her I say hi.
It's fine. She's doing well. We are working on adding a sibling. We've always wanted a sister, so
No, please don't make my mom pregnant. I would want my mom's child to have a grandfather. But your dad is dead. Fucking orphan. I can't even pretend to call Bashir's name. Dead dad.
it's not even my fault. Everything about your life is your own doing. Like, I couldn't change that. He liked pork so much, I couldn't help him. But do you guys remember when like the Equatorial Guinea finance minister was caught with like 400 sex tapes? Like I combed through the need 400 and actually one of the videos was Egonga fucking David's career. He was twisting his nipples and everything.
Why did you watch 400 videos of the same guy fucking gay guy?
There are previews though that you don't have to watch the entire thing. Plus it's easy to know what your career looks like.
Yeah, I'm on stage with you. Clearly I'm not doing very well.
Bro, I was born in Elgeyo Marakwet. You were born down the street, but I can clearly come farther than David is actually an actor, but he stopped acting because he was getting typecasted as a crackhead every time.
Not an actor.
I wrote some for you. I knew you were not committed. Well, I think I'm done.
Bashir Halaiki, ladies and gentlemen.
One more time for round 3, that was very funny. I want to hand it over to our judges, Ruth. You're on a tight leash.
David, thank you for participating. You get your certificate of participation. David, you didn't do enough research on Bashir. It was just about his dad and his dad. Then his dad again. Then his dad. You told us 5 times. So that. Bashir did well in round 3. He did just do well. He did fantastic in round 3. I tried to help you, David, in round 2, but umekataa kusaidika. You should have gone for it before it might have been better. So Bashir had good comebacks. Even after hearing David's jokes, he was able to get good comebacks out of it. And he researched well about David. So for round 3, I give Bashir.
Oh boy. Here we go again. David, man. I don't know. I really wanted like you to just win at least one round. And I really want to give this one to you because like I know like how good you are as a comedian. But Bashir definitely like brought the hit tonight. He did everything right. I loved David's grandfather clapback. That was great. That was dope. Yeah, that was great. That was great. So yeah, except for this round, I actually did like much better like as compared to the first 2 rounds. But I think I'll just give it to Bash because yeah, he brought it.
You know who gets the final votes? Only you. If you think David won round 3, make some noise. You can sip that water. If you think Bashir won round 2, please make some noise. Guys, make some noise if you think Bashir won round 3. Make some noise if you think David won round 3. I think David takes round 3. Yes! Small edge. Bashir 2-1. Bashir is the winner of the night. Please give it for Bashir.
So, welcome. Everyone, welcome Mathoni. Clap your hands for Mathoni. So, is this your first time being on stage with a microphone and lights, or are you a singer, performer, or something like that?
It's my first time.
It's your first time. I get that a lot, yeah.
It's my first time. I've never done this before.
I didn't think this was gonna happen. Okay, so Mathoni, so we need some information about you. Why don't you give us an age range? You don't have to, or you can tell us your age.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday today. So how old are you? This is great. This is a celebration. You can lie.
I'm turning 28.
28. All right. That's good. So she actually told us her age. How much do you weigh? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. So where were you born?
Kiambu County.
Imagine that, Mathoni born in Kiambu County. Okay. So, all right. And then where did you go to school?
St. Francis, Mango.
Okay. Are you married? Are you single?
I'm single.
You're single.
My boyfriend is here.
Oh, this is good. Let's talk to him. All right, let's talk to him. Boyfriend. Give me some rope. You guys saw how bad David did. He needs some help. He needs some material on this. Help me get the microphone out of here. All right, let's get this. All right, let's talk to the boyfriend. Dude, what's your name? Tell me it's Njoroge. What's that? It's James. Okay, James. All right, James. How long have you been seeing Mathoni? A few months now. Are you okay? Because it's like, okay, I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't expect a random white dude to start interviewing me. Okay, so how old are you? You're 30, so you're not robbing the cradle, but you know, it's you're equally yoked. Okay, so all right. Where did you go to school? Where did you go to school? Where? In Nigeria? Okay, we have all we need. That's all we need, folks. Please remember.
You know what's so crazy? I was about to ask which Nigerian paid for your hair before I heard that shit. But no, Mathoni, congratulations on turning 28. How does it feel to be expired?
That's crazy. Why did you decide to come here and get roasted? Why did you volunteer? It's not. First of all, I just like to address like the last time, black people were on a podium and a white man was moderating. One of us was about to get sold. And being the more muscular person here, man, I'm like, I would have gone, man. But that's crazy. I mean, I love the fashion, man. Can you do a 360 for the audience? Just stand up and. Amazing. That's yeah. I mean, because you're Kikuyu, that was a 300.
Why did you want to do this?
I mean, I love the outfit, I love the boots, I love the top. Although you're looking like a wrestler. Have you ever seen Shawn Michael? I'm like, what is ding, ding, ding. Like, are we about to wrestle? It's like, but like, what's up with the boost? Like, what's going on? Like, just. I know, but like but I'm like, the crazy thing is like, the boots are ridiculous because like I've seen women like wear boots up to here. So you're like, you tell your boyfriend, you know what, for Valentine's, just buy me a leg, just like give me a pair of legs. I don't know.
I like the pants though. It looks like a cow was chewing on your jeans before you got here. Did you run your jeans through a shredder and then say, okay, now I'm ready to go?
So what do you do, madam? You're a project manager. That's yeah. What does that mean? You're hanging out with Nigerians, so it's okay. Just say wash. It's fine. You find people who have like just vague job titles and you're like, yeah, scammer. Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, what's your boyfriend's email address? What at yahoo.com?
Nigerian prince.
Check it. I'm stuck at Chemi. I need 2K urgently. I can't afford alcohol, so I told my girlfriend to go get roasted for a free shot.
That was so crazy. Like, did you do this because of the free shot? Yes. I guess you're hanging out with the wrong Nigerian guy. Find scammers, please. Like, why are you hanging out with like a law-abiding Nigerian? Like, what are you? That is a waste of deal.
That's a waste of naira.
Do you have siblings? 2 brothers, older or younger? Younger.
You have a dad?
One more time for Mathoni, everybody. Mathoni, wait, before you go. What kind of shot do you want? A tequila. See? High five right there. There you go. 1 tequila shot, please. If you could get a tequila shot from Mathoni. Anybody sitting here? Oh, it's already there. Okay. Well, she can get another one.
Which alcoholic in the back was like, that's not tequila?
Yeah, what exactly? I know my liquor. And that's...
Are you driving home?
Are you driving home?
Could you?
You shouldn't drive home. Not your own car. We'll call you an Uber. You can drive that home. All right, so let's get another audience member. You want to keep this going? I feel like it's not time to go home yet. All right.
Bring on someone ugly.
Someone ugly? Yeah, someone ugly. Raise your hand if you're ugly. If you could just remember, volunteering is not like this. It's like this. Repeat. No. We don't want to repeat.
Oh.
No one wants you. Go back. God. Fucking like Wish version of Shaquille O'Neal. Weird. A couple. Oh, a couple. How about a couple? Wouldn't that be nice? All right, we have a couple who wants to come up here. But did you know that right now 3 people are pointing at you? 2 of you. You want to do it? Oh my gosh! Everybody wants you to do it. This is your punishment for not having any drinks in front of you. You have to come up here. Come on, come on. We're gonna give you shots. You get shot. Shot. Come on, you want? Yeah, come around this way. It'll be a little bit easier. Yeah, keep coming around. Wonderful. Okay, now by the way, as you guys are coming up here, you do get to have a safe word in case like we're talking about your dead dad or something. So give them a seat if you could, David. But seriously, what's your safe word gonna be? Like, wait, if it's too much, just say watermelon. Okay, if it's too much, you say watermelon, and the guys will back down. All right. So real quickly, what is your name, sir? Say again? Omwega. Okay, Omwega. Wonderful. Omwega. How old are you?
26.
26. Oh, okay. You're just a baby. You're just a baby.
Yeah, I'm still a baby. He's lazy on me.
Yeah, that's right. All right, what about you? What's your name? Sandra. All right. Well, Sandra. And so, are you from Nigeria, by any chance? No, I'm so good. I don't even like Nigerians, and I don't know any. Like I just learned it from David. Like it's just, he's always okay. All right, and so Sandra, where did you go to school?
I don't think you'd know. Nairobi University.
Meru?
Nairobi.
Oh, Nairobi University. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Okay. All right, so there's some information about her. Okay. Tell us your name one more time, so the audience. Say your name again. It's Sandra. Everyone say hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Sandra went to Nairobi University. Do you want to tell us your age or an age range?
26.
26. Where were you born?
August.
Where? Where? In Nairobi. Oh, so you can't cook. Okay, that's usually. I've never met a woman who's born in Nairobi who can cook. Honestly, okay, no, this is the thing. It's the thing I have. I'm racist against Nigerians and anyone born in Nairobi. Okay, so where were you born?
Nairobi.
In Nairobi. Okay, so all right, cool. All right. What other information would you guys like to have before we get going?
What did you do in school?
Environmental science with Sandra, and how about you? Did you go to school actually? Did you actually go?
That's crazy. I went to school, yeah.
Okay, what did you study?
International Business Administration.
How's that going right now?
It's going good.
It's going good. Okay, so that's it. Okay. International Business Administration, wash. That's what we call it. Yeah. That's what we call it. Okay, cool. All right, so Bashir and David, let's just see what we can do with these two. Remember, the safe word is watermelon in case your dad was cremated and it's not funny.
Thank you, Darren. This is
How long have you guys been dating, by the way? Are you guys dating? How long? 2 months.
2 months. Oh, you're so new.
Can you get a real couple on stage?
I'm like, you guys are still in internship. Like, what if you guys are not like a real couple? Yeah, this is like you guys are still in the honeymoon phase, like, right? You guys are going to comedy shows together. Listen, that's a real couple, you know, like they're sitting like 1 meter apart. They've been together long enough. They're like, can we just go out and hang out together with other people? You know, they're sick of each other.
Did you guys meet in school? Where'd you meet? Sorry? Where did you guys meet? For work. What do you guys do? You know, he said I do a lot of things.
Including her. Well, I said you do a lot of things, including Sandra. That's It would be weird, I mean, if you're just waiting. It's 2 months, you've not. Did she make you wait? Did she make you wait?
Like, so you guys work together and you did international business? You don't work together. Different offices, okay. It's fucking your Okay, is your job related to environmental science? What is it? Are you like cut trees or something? You're a gardener?
Last year.
Okay.
And then you go home and you climb hills.
So, yeah, he said you're pretty good at managing wood, huh? What is your tribe? Let's get tribal, guys. What's you guys' tribes?
Monkey see.
Is that one of the good ones, or?
You know, I couldn't tell he was Kisi because he's speaking very slowly and, you know, like the volume is so... Yeah, I'm like, are they making polite Kisis nowadays? I'm like, where did they stop? Like, it's like finding out Nyashinsky's Kisi. I'm like, nah. No, you're not. What's your Kisi name? Hey! Okay.
Someone's never getting a government job. What's your tribe? Kamba. Okay. 2 witches on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Salem Witch Trials. Dude, now I'm scared to roast you guys. I don't want to turn into a chicken tomorrow.
You ask them how they got here, they're like, no, just a broom. You know, just they have like a fucking two-seater, just fucking. I swear it's so funny, man. Let me do it one more time for the camera. Just. Tikibebe, uko sawa? Kuna space huko nyuma, just.
Don't drink and fly.
But like, let me ask. I mean, you guys have been like together for like 2 months. That's.
Together is a strong word.
Okay, you've been around each other. I think that works better. So like, can you already tell like she's the one? Or...
That's a very strong statement. I feel good. That's what I say.
You feel good. Okay.
That's a no.
That's I'm like, bro, I was setting you up for like, you know, like there's so many things you could have said, you know, like ever since I looked into her eyes, I've never looked into another woman's eyes before. You know, but it's
Sandra, I'm so sorry to hear the news. What are you doing later?
David, this is what she's doing later. She'll be riding the broom later.
Are you looking forward to meeting her dad?
Yeah, ask the tough questions.
I think that's a hard question.
Why is he dead?
That's him. No, I don't think that's a hard question.
But like, you went to which uni?
In Ngomu, USIU.
USIU? Okay. So they allow kisses nowadays there.
One more time for Sandra and her potential fiance. I did, twice.
Wish you all the best. Wish you all the best.
Bashir. Clap your hands one more time for Bashir and David, everybody.